Okay, YouTube. Hi, everybody. I'm making a super quick, or not, who knows how long it's going to be, but possibly horribly looking video update. I haven't made one in a while because I've been having a hard time with my iPod recording, and the app that I upload to YouTube with, it's not working right for some reason, and it's irritating me, so I haven't made any updates, and I have to use this webcam, which works, but sometimes it's delayed, and anyway, I just got out of the shower. I'm not feeling very good today. We had a super, super busy weekend, and I did not eat enough or drink enough, and it made me feel hungover. I've had like a horrible day. So I got all my chores done at home, and my toddler is sleeping, and my older one just finished his homeschool, and he just took off to go hang out with his friends, and so I finally got my shower, and this is my downtime, so I'm just going to make a quick video before I take a nap. Then my husband will be home and I have to make dinner, so that's how it goes for stay-at-home mom. Anyway, my update, okay, you guys, it's been really crazy. I've meant to update a long time ago because we did have our gender reveal party, which was somewhat of a fail, I have to say. We had cupcakes made. The lady that made them, she's awesome. She's done cupcakes for our wedding. She did them for Roswell's birthday party. She did them for the baby shower I had with Roswell. They're super, super delicious. They're super, super cute. And so I had her make cupcakes for this gender reveal. And my mom and my sister were throwing the party, but I told them that I would order the cupcakes because I wanted them to come from this lady because I loved her. Anyway, she unfortunately forgot to put the filling in the cupcakes that would tell the gender of our baby to our guests at the party, and didn't realize this until at the party when we all went in to bite into the cupcake to see what the gender was, and there was nothing inside. So fortunately, at least, my husband and I are super impatient, so we already knew what the gender was, and we were just using the cupcakes to share it with everybody else. So I shouted out to everyone what we were having, and we ate cupcakes despite the fact that there was no delicious, colorful filling. So that's my gender reveal fail. And I think most of you know what we're having because I know a lot of you are friends with me on Facebook. Those of you who aren't, you know me on the Pregnancy After Weight Loss Surgery page on Facebook. If you're not a member of that page and you're pregnant, you're pregnant, then you should look it up because it's a good support to be part of. So I guess I'll just say it. It's a girl. We're having a girl. I'm super excited. I was going to do a way cuter video to reveal it and like take some cool pictures or show you some of the cute little girly things that we got, but I'm just not feeling like it today. I feel so lazy for not making a cute gender reveal video. That's my last baby, so that's that. Anyway, we're not going to be sharing her name until she's born, unless you are part of the Pregnancy After Weight Loss Surgery page. Then you already know her name because I'm so scatterbrained right now. I talk about her on there using her name, so for the privileged few, you know. But we're not telling our family or our friends, and mainly the reason is because we choose somewhat unique names for our kids, and it takes us so long, my husband and I, to actually agree on a name together that by the time we do and we choose it, we don't want to hear anyone else's opinion before we have the baby. So after she's born, we will announce the name to the family, and they will love it, whether they love it or not. And that will be that. So yeah, so what else to update you on? I am 23 weeks and 2 days pregnant, I believe, today. I'm 1 week away from viability, which is huge for me. I don't know why. I'm so looking forward to reaching that stage. For those of you who don't know what viability is, it's the point at which if the baby was born, it could survive outside the womb. They would take the baby to the NICU, and Babies are born much earlier than 24 weeks, aren't given a very good chance. Um, it's just they will have lots and lots of issues. Even at 24 weeks would have issues due to prematurity. But anyway, I'm just so excited to know that I'm getting to that point where my baby could be born and I wouldn't be putting her in the ground. I could be possibly taking her home. She's a real person in there at this point. It's kind of crazy to think. She's moving a lot. She's getting stronger and bigger, and I can definitely tell that right now she's going through her rapid growth stage, both in length and weight. I think she was like around 1.5 pounds, I want to say, at the last ultrasound, and I don't remember what the length was, but she's roughly the size of an eggplant, according to my app that I look at. And yeah, she can hear things. She reacts to sound. She loves the sound of Roswell's voice when he giggles and squeals. She starts kicking around in my belly because she can hear it. It's adorable. He loves to talk to her through my belly. I think he's going to be the most awesome big brother. I'm so excited to see that. That's the main reason why I wanted another child, was so that he would have a sibling that was closer in age, because my older son is almost 14 and Roswell is basically going to grow up as an only child, because my son's so much older, and my husband also has a daughter from his previous marriage, but she's 22 almost, so she's obviously out of the house. So between the two of us, after this baby is born, we will have 2 boys and 2 girls, which I think is perfect balance. This is definitely my last child. Pregnancy is really hard on my body. My body hates it. It likes to evict babies early, and so I have started seeing a high-risk OB, and that's mainly due to my past pregnancies. Roswell, we managed to keep in full term, but if you go back and watch my pregnancy vlogs, I was hospitalized several times in premature labor, and they managed to stop it. I did get the steroid shots for his lungs. I was put on modified bed rest at home. There was all kinds of stuff. I always do progesterone injections weekly with my pregnancies to help keep my uterus from contracting. My issue is that I have an irritable uterus that likes to contract before it's supposed to, and I also have a cervix that likes to shorten and thin and funnel before it's supposed to. So those 2 things aren't good. Basically, as soon as my babies hit about 4 pounds, the pressure, they also all get into like delivery position early. She's already head down, and like her head is right there ready to go at 23 weeks. So once she hits about 4 pounds, we are expecting that my cervix will start to shorten and funnel a little bit, which we're trying to prevent with the progesterone, at least to stop the contractions. And hopefully, if I can keep my activity level at a minimum, it will prevent gravity from, pulling her down further and weakening my cervix even more. So that's the plan anyway. Yeah, I think that's it. I got my flu shot at my last appointment. I am a huge advocate of having the flu shot when you're pregnant. I think it's important, especially early on in pregnancy. I did not get the flu shot this last season, and I'm going to share this with you guys because I think it's important. And I know there's lots of pregnant women, or lots of women and men in general, who don't believe in flu shots or vaccines or that kind of thing. I'm not like a severe advocate either way. I just want to say that with my last pregnancy that I lost, I did not get the flu shot. I ended up, it was late in the season, so I figured I was safe and I didn't need it. I thought I dodged the flu bullet, and I got the flu, and I got it bad. I had a high fever. It was horrible. Last season's flu for us was like a terrible cold where you cough and cough. I mean, I had like broken blood vessels from coughing and gagging and heaving, and high fever, and it was super bad. I lost that pregnancy. It was early on, first trimester. I lost that pregnancy, or first trimester is when I had the actual flu, but I lost the pregnancy early into my second trimester, which was about 2 weeks after I'd had that flu. When they did my ultrasound, it showed that the baby had stopped developing about 2 weeks prior. So I don't know if that was it. We never had any genetic testing or anything done on the fetus to see if there was a problem, mainly because I've never had any other miscarriages. They just sort of treated it as a fluke. It was something that happens. I was that 1 in 4 statistic. They say that 1 in 4 women will have a miscarriage, or 1 in 4 pregnancies and miscarriage. I don't remember. Whatever. There's some statistic like that. Anyway, they just assumed that's what it was. But looking back and the timing of it and how sick I was and how tiny that little fetus was, I mean, they're just susceptible to that kind of thing. And I just think that, I mean, I'm not harboring any guilt for not getting the flu shot. I am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason, but I think if I would have not gotten the flu, I have a feeling that I still would have carried that baby to term. I don't know. So there's that. I wasn't planning on talking about that in this video, but there you have it. I think that's all I'm going to say for now, because the video is getting long, and you got lots of information. We're having a girl, 23 weeks, and I will try, I promise, to make regular weekly updates. Life's just been really crazy. We're getting ready to move in the next probably 2 weeks or so. So, yeah. That's it. All right. So I will talk to y'all later, and I hope you guys are making healthy choices. And, yeah, that's it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye.